Our next guest is a very talented Tony Award winner. Are you very talented?
Yes.
Not just talented,
extremely talented.
Yes,
Incredible.
extremely talented
Yeah.
Tony Award. Matthew Broderick is his name. He's been in a number of hit films, musicals, and plays, including, we know of this one, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, War Games, and The Producers. Now he stars in the off-Broadway play Ulster American. So he plays an acclaimed actor, his name is Jay Conway in the play, who is starring in a new show. In this scene, he meets the show's playwright. Her name is Ruth, who is a big fan of his work.
It means a lot that my work has spoken to you.
Can I tell you my favorite film of yours?
Go ahead.
Would that be okay?
Go ahead.
Elixir.
Really?
Oh, that final scene in the car between you and Jack Lemmon.
Oh,
Ugh.
Jack. Jack, I learned so much from that man. He was like a father to me. When he died, I wept for 2 weeks.
Oh, it's Jack Lemmon did.
Think so? Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Well, first on CBS Mornings, we're very happy to say, we love when that happens, Matthew Broderick is here in the building. Good to see you, Matthew Broderick.
Good to see you, too.
I don't think that clip really does it justice, because let me tell you something. The play starts dark, and when it comes up, Matthew's sitting there, and I went, start, and no one claps. So I went, oh, it's not that kind of party. So I said, okay, let me just sit here and pay attention. And Matthew, you guys come out hot. One of the first scenes says, have you ever said the N-word? You're talking to your colleague. He goes, what? What?
Yeah.
Then followed up with, is it ever okay to rape someone? I sit up a little straighter, like, where is this going? So when you read this script, I could see some people looking at this because it's very provocative and a tad controversial. I could see some people reading this of your stature go, I'm not doing that. What made you say yes?
Well, I thought maybe I shouldn't be doing that, but at the same time, I thought it was funny, and it had a lot to say about these issues that are on people's minds quite a bit now, and it was very clever.
It is clever.
And then I read it out loud with the other actors and Kieran O'Reilly, whose birthday is today, our director.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And so I just wanted to do it, you know? And then once I was doing it, I was like, uh-oh. But then when the audience came, they seemed to, I think they were okay with it.
Well, a couple times I found myself laughing at times, and I said, should I be laughing at this?
Yeah.
Put it in context about what it's about, because if you're sitting at home, you don't really understand what we're talking about at this point.
Yeah, well, it takes place, it's a meeting between a very entitled, successful actor, very self-involved.
Very self-impressed.
Very self-impressed, self-everything. He doesn't really hear anyone, listen to anyone, but it should be very funny. And he's meeting with the director and a writer of a new play, a younger woman. And throughout the evening, the director and the actor, as happens, start to say, why don't we just change it a little bit? It'll be better if, you know, and, you know, they kind of bully her, you know, as happens, and but she takes revenge on them.
Yeah, she will not be bullied. Let's just say that.
They bully her while calling themselves feminists.
Oh yeah, no, they're very sure that they're on the right side of absolutely every issue: feminism, racism, misogyny. They know everything. They know all the right
hip-hop.
answers.
Yes, the hip-hop. Exactly. I was.
You heard Matthew Broderick talk about Ice Cube.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, I loved it. I loved it.
Cleverly written.
Yes.
It is, yeah.
How do you get through some of those lines? Because there are some really funny lines without cracking up.
Yeah. Well, we definitely grin, but it was so far we haven't. But we find it funny too. Geraldine Hughes, particularly the writer, who plays
the director writer. Yes.
We sometimes have to not look at each other too long.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this play really points to the mindset of the characters, right?
Yeah.
Because they say and they do these questionable things.
Yeah.
So it begs the question: are they bad people? Or are they just reflections of the society and social circles that they exist in?
Yeah, that's the question.
What do you believe?
Yes.
I think they're kind of bad people. I think at least my guy is. But that's a question. What do we all do when we're...
Who are we? All of us.
And when you're together with somebody who thinks like you and hours pass and you bring up something slightly troubling.
Inappropriate, yes.
Say, but on the other hand, what about when this happens? And before you know it, you've spiraled into.
Are you conforming or are you just being yourself?
Right.
Yeah,
It's very good.
It's a question we all have to ask
And
ourselves.
you say your character, who's really annoying, you really hate this guy by the
Thank
end.
you, thank
say
you.
he's a horrible version of yourself. Do you see yourself at all in this character?
Well, yeah, enough that I was doing it, and I was like, who's a very arrogant, actor type about my age who looks like me, who thinks everything he says is interesting.
And your wife said.
Who could that be?
Yes, and your wife said.
And then you look in the mirror and you're like, wait a
Wife
minute.
just looks at you.
Maybe I don't need to do too much deep character work on this one.
Can we talk about Ferris Bueller before you go? Because
Yeah.
it's a big
have to.
anniversary.
Sure.
If it comes on, if you're flipping through the TV or you're on a plane, do you watch it? What are your recollections of that time? Because look at you back then in the day.
Yes.
Wow.
Brown hair.
Brown hair. I know. What do you think, Matthew? Look
Yeah.
at him.
Well, to me, it's like watching a movie about somebody else. But
Really?
no.
Well, Matthew, I sat
All
down.
it is about me.
I sat down with Michael J. Fox, and he said he didn't watch it for a long time. Back to the Future, that is.
Yeah.
And then one Thanksgiving, he found himself in a room by himself watching it.
Yeah.
And he whispered to himself, "I was pretty damn good in this."
Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
watch
he
that
did
and
say
think that to yourself? Because you were
definitely think
amazing.
I'm great in it. That's true.
Well, you were great in it.
Yeah, thank you. No, I don't know that I've sat and watched the whole thing in
Yeah.
a long time, but I'll see pieces of it.
Have your kids watched it?
Yeah.
They have?
They
What
watch
did they
it.
say? Yeah.
They don't. They're just like, that was a great movie, Dad. They really like that movie, but they don't talk to me a lot about my own
But what you've done.
work now.
Yeah,
but
they probably give you a hard time about other things. That's what kids do.
yeah, I did a Tartuffe recently on stage, and one of my daughters said, "It's not my kind of humor." But,
Matthew, thank you. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
joining us, really.
Thank you.
Well done,
Yes.
you. And could you just say, do you like my shoes?
I love your
These
shoes.
are Sarah
Now-
Jessica Parker shoes. Have you heard of her?
I have. Those are beautiful shoes.
Yes.
You knew that, right? When you saw those, you recognized those.
Of course I did. Yeah.
That is the correct answer, sir.
Yeah.
Ulster American is currently playing at the Irish Repertory Theater right here in New York City. How long will you be there, Matthew?
Till May 15th, something in the middle of May.
in the middle of
Nice.
May, so you have time.
Yeah.
You're watching CBS
Please
Mornings.
come.
Please come.